Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, the rain showers, basically freezing rain because temperatures at the surface are below freezing, but warm air has moved in aloft to melt the snow. So liquid is falling from the sky, but it is freezing on contact in a lot of locations. Getting reports, though, even in Middleton where there was a decent amount of snow and a lot of ice that was glazing. Now it is mostly just wet and not really freezing, even though temperatures may be near freezing or just below freezing at 5 feet above the ground. The ground is actually warming up a little bit as well. With all this moisture, there's a lot of energy in here that can bring that temperature up. And so that's generally what tends to happen. The freezing tends to just kind of not be as quite a factor as the storm progresses, especially if you have moderate to heavy precipitation. But the radar is showing the dry weather coming in from the west. And so I think we will be drying out here in the next 30 minutes to 1 hour, and likely we'll be seeing some changes coming in, although in the morning with temperatures near freezing it could get rather icy as we start the day. Now let's take a look at a time-lapse view of all the gloomy skies that we had, and I can tell you this, it was a cloudy start to the day, and it stayed that way all day long, and that precipitation really causing some issues as we move through the day. Just rain, snow, and sleet, and all the freezing rain that we've had this evening. But you look at the view from the west here throughout the day, it was gloomy as we panned the skies in Nampa, had some snow around the region, but all in all, that snow was really not accumulating much in the valley, mostly in the mountains where we had a few inches of snow, but it did show up here in the valley, and you'll see it right there, the village at Meridian. A nice view today of the snow flying, so that was nice, although this evening it has been a little bit more nasty with the icy conditions out on the roadways out there. But temperature-wise, as you look at a live view from the village at Meridian, our newly lit Christmas tree here, temperature sitting at 31 degrees, so we're just below that freezing mark. The ground has been warming up a little bit, and so most places will be wet tomorrow, but let's be more cautious and assume that we'll be seeing ice instead of water tomorrow morning when you wake up after sunrise, so that temperature will be rising. And McCall hit 27 today, had 2 or 3 inches of snow from what I can gather from what I've seen on some of the reports here. Precipitation has let up, but there's still a chance for a little more snow overnight tonight. This is Highway 95 where it intersects I-84. This is Highway 95 right here, the off-ramp. A little slushy this evening. The secondary roadways worse in the western part of the valley. This is the shot from between Cascade and Donnelly or McCall at Little Donner Pass. This was Sun Valley earlier in Haley. Definitely had the snow coming down this evening, and Smith's Ferry Road still snow covered, so keep that in mind. It has been milder to the east of Boise at 34 in Mountain Home, and this is where the warm air will come in from. We'll shoot high temperatures tomorrow. It's 48 in Twin right now, but it's 34 in Mountain Home. Cold air still hanging on. It'll hang around in the western valley with that freezing rain here for a little while, but the drier weather will start to work its way in. We'll get a break tomorrow with a little bit of sunshine, but boy, behind that, another wave of moisture comes in for Wednesday. It's right here. California, by the way, will get hit hard the next few days. And on Thursday, another surge of moisture comes in. Wednesday morning may start out as a little freezing rain in the Treasure Valley, the lower Treasure Valley, but it will be mostly in the form of rain in the valley. Bogus Basin, a close call for rain to snow to the north. And here comes the precipitation in for Wednesday. It's right here. And then on Wednesday night, Thursday, more moisture coming in from the south. So that Treasure Valley forecast for tomorrow. Watch out for ice in the morning, especially Canyon County westward. Then getting into the 30s in the afternoon, 43 in Meridian and around Boise. Clouds in the morning, but I think the sunshine will come out as the day progresses. It'll turn out to be pretty decent from Ada County eastward, the warmest temperatures. Storm totals of 1 to 4 inches in the west central mountains, while the Stanley Sun Valley area, 1 to 3 inches of snow, and much of that falling right now around Haley. Tomorrow you could get up to 40 degrees, though. Lots of melting after the sun comes up in the mountains. And look at Twin tomorrow, 52 degrees with clouds around in the morning. We'll get some sunshine around, and it'll turn out to be a pretty decent day in the Magic Valley. My extended forecast bringing temperatures into the 40s pretty much right through the next week, with a chance for rain on Wednesday and Thursday, and maybe on Saturday again, more moisture coming in. So Good Morning Idaho tomorrow. We'll keep you updated if there's any icy roads. Once it melts, it won't freeze back up.
Perfect day to go shopping for the kids.
Yes, you're going to be at the Village at Meridian tomorrow night.
Toys for Tots.
It's a great looking view. We just saw it.
Be hanging out with Santa.
Excellent.
Nice.
So bring a new unwrapped toy and join Dawn tomorrow. We'll take you for live shots.
Okay.
Coming up, Coach Harsin talks about the Broncos rematch against the Bulldogs in the Mountain West Championship game.